Alright, so, hold on. Alright, so let me, alright, so what's the place when you go to? Alright, let's do the dormitory area, I guess. Alright, so pretty much last stream, I decided to not post it because there was this guy who was like leaking my address and shit. So, I would like rather not have that posted onto YouTube, but pretty much this stream, I mean last stream, what happened was pretty much Kyoko saved us from like the trash area. We got out of the trash area and we went up and to like greet everyone, and now we're pretty much redoing Mikuro's trial because I'm not guilty of the crime, obviously, and everyone's going to their own like separate investigation, and all the unlocked doors are now, all the previously locked areas are now unlocked. We can finally pick up the second floor of the door, which means I have to do it. The second floor of the dorms. It looks like some ancient ruin. Or no, like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not really even a bed anymore, it's just garbage. I opened the door just to crack a glance inside and immediately closed it. There wasn't even a hint of bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. Yeah. That's this is the girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't bring myself to go in. Oh, okay. It actually kind of looks nice in here. Are those fish? Are those live fish? Why the hell can we not like interact with anything? Like, holy fuck, this is probably like the best bathroom in the entire area. Like, this bathroom looks so nice. Like, that's like straight up fish right there. Yeah, like the area. Okay, well that was interesting, I guess. This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for the host Silksong students who came before us. The last 4 hours must have had these lockers. There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. I really want to know what's inside, but there's no way. I can't imagine any way this locker opened. I'm not even gonna bother trying. I wonder if I can open this locker. Battle. Nope. Locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's a pretty similar cards reader for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean, well, let's just give it a try. I took my handbook and ran across the card reader, and then, no luck. Maybe only the locker owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Or if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. There's now a plate mounted to the locker. Go away. Well, if we try again. Okay, well this area looks nice. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has more of an adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko?
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret? I'm sorry, why does Kyoko look so small? Like, okay, I get there's like distance here, but like, how tall is she again? Isn't she like one of the taller people? Is she like one of the taller girls? 5'6", yeah, that's like, I think that's good for like a girl. Yeah, I think like besides like, yeah, she's like the tallest girl alive right now. And like besides, she's like the tallest besides Junko and Sayaka. I mean not Sayaka. What's her name again? Sakura. Yeah, Sakura. Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. There's a strange gap in the wall. Some kind of design mistake or crushing defect or something.
So...
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel breeze coming out of it. A breeze?
Indeed.
There's like an open space on the other side of this wall. An open space, does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it.
However...
But that's where I ended up getting stuck, which is my regret I mentioned. Alright, well let's explore everything else in this room. Oh yeah, also our cursor is small, so yeah, I think it makes sense that Kyoko's smaller now. A leather chair. I can't imagine a student using something like this. It must have been the headmaster's. The desk is to a home computer. It must belong to the headmaster. Go here. There's a PC on the desk. It must belong to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some results left on it. Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair.
However...
There's not much though. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The ultimate despair isn't in one individual, but instead point to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sort of people whose driving force comes from despair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
Whew.
But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kiguri failure. But any information about the headmaster is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever information we can get our hands on.
Correct.
I see. That's a good outlook to have. Ultimate despair has been added to truth bullet section. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick. Yes, so easy I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on PC that I think control. What if we just like hit it really hard? Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However,
But I don't have a clue what that password might be. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and / or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
it's true.
I looked through all this paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password.
Whew.
When I think of how much time I wasted on this. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. Password could be something Kyoko would have thought of, or she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked to me about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never ever occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, do whatever you want, okay?
anyway. Anyway,
You know, I'm glad I thought to try it. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
Be worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay? In that case, there goes nothing. I collect myself, turn the on face tomorrow. Let me just type the password here. Type Kyoko Q3. Name tense, trembling as I finish typing it in. Be current. What? That did it. Kyoko, it worked.
why?
Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko? Hey, Kyoko? I may as well not even have been in this room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy? That's what made it so unusual. I better check out the suspicious present before I do anything. She was right, it was unusual. She couldn't stop looking at it. No. Or just looking, glaring. Alright. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm kind of getting a bad vibe from it. But I mean, you can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why do you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous, but surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway,
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by step, step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and took the lid up. Took it off the lid. Slowly, ever slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. What? Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones.
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. Just I had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing, a dead guy in a box. My father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box? Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least what's left in him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she'd been searching for? Hold on, how can you know for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is the man in his late 30s. It seems possible even likely that he's somewhere in the school right now. It's very polarizing punch, I know, but I'll do enough punch. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but the killing game began with 16 participants, all of them in high school. And the only person to take a single step in Hope Speaks since the killing game began are those 16 students. Alter Ego said the headmaster was probably here in this school. But the only people who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't make much sense to assume
in other words,
that most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility, but I had to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties, but was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride in order to enter Hope's Silk Song. I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kyogre detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Ham room present has been added to your handbook. Huh? This picture. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. What is that a picture of? Hey, Kyoko?
why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free off the path, and yet... Oh my god, baby Kyoko is so freaking cute. I just want to give her like a little hug. Like, she's so cute. Oh my god. She's so cute. I just want to give her a little head pat. I want to pat her on the head and give her a big hug. To now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture, all this time. He must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him, to tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoning me again. And this time he's even still the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko? Photo of Kyoko and the headmaster has been added. This final cabinet, it seems, must be the kind of place you find a scooter. I should take a look. But I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me touching her dad's stuff.
Hey.
It's fine, check whatever you want. Are you sure? Okay then. I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. All I found were piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
Well?
It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind.
Now,
if he could even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate. What was in the box? It was wrapped up all nice, so I never would have guessed what was inside. Human bones. The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey.
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure?
Because...
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. I started from the top. I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one of them, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Is this? It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it, in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitation, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. I think you're probably right.
It would seem...
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh? But Kyoko, I don't need it. If you don't want to go ahead and leave it here, then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Headmaster's emergency.
Hey.
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? A favor now? A favor? What is it?
So...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, And I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but
Hey,
could you leave? Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko, don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you have with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture movie, and maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory. And it isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the fact of what happened, what I went through. The problem can't be solved so easily. You're right, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. Is she really okay? Kyoko must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me to find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster or killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. The one leading Hope's Silksong staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope Silksong headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, likely, that he's somewhere in school right now. But we're wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't just the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is a very polarizing approach, I know. But okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's the hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but the only game began with 16 participants, all of them in high school. The only able to take a single step in Hope Silksong since the killing game began are those 16 students. 15 of us met in the main hall. Add Mikuro to the mix and you get 16, including only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Even Mikuro, even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are me, Byakua, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe there's some other way. There just has to be. Alright, let's try those pen thing on these now. I wonder if I can open this lock. Row. Nope, locked. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's probably similar card reader to the one the locker room's on I said before. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean, let's give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran across the read. And then? Wait, but what about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's give it one more try. Took out the emergency handbook and ran across the card reader, and just like that's what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we've got inside. This locker is totally disorganized. whoever belongs to probably has organization problems every part of their life. This is a crystal ball. A crystal ball hall? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. Oh, hold on. I think maybe like this is where our stuff went. In this deck of playing cards. No, they're tarot cards. Wait, but wait. Aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just coincidence, right? Maybe this is where like our stuff went, like when we got this is like where our stuff went. There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. No, no, not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible, I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. By a moment I looked inside the notebook. Any sense of easiness I had evaporated. What? There's no denying what I saw. Inside was written Yasuhiro Akura. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contains a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attends classes here. No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us, and we were all sucked into evil world. We never would have had a chance to take any classes. So, what is this notebook? Locker notebook adds a truthful section of your handbook. Let's see what we've got inside. I don't see anything that might be useful. This thing is practically empty. There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. But there's something writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting. All letters are spaced out. Whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must be really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through a page but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written, these words I'd heard before. There's a plan to turn Hope Silksong into a shelter and to isolate students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happened to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our students' prodigy safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not exaggerated to call it our final hope. And we must isolate our superior youth from the correct world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? I knew it was. I knew exactly who this pocket book belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. If it belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hadn't seen her father since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just happened to be a headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook, and I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, my question marks spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, Unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, throttled. Despair walks amongst us, and so we survive this second despair. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could it possibly make any sense? Locker pocketbook has been added to choose bowl section of your handbook. Can we like take it and show it to Kyoko? And the more I see, the less it makes sense. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are you seeing this locker that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems to belong to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems to belong to Kyoko. There must be some kind of explanation. But if I wanted to find out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. I have to believe in everyone. I took out. Very impressed with you. Looks like I'll see what we got inside. I don't see anything that could. Alright, that seems to be everything in this room. I feel like they wouldn't just include this room if it didn't have any purpose, but you know, whatever. Rooms have been locked up until the point that I'm asking him on the fourth for the fourth one. Alright, let's just do it. Fourth floor. I'm asking him on the fourth floor. Yeah, let's go to there. Next.
Hey, Makoto.
Makoto, are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured if all the doors in the school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
But...
Although I couldn't bring myself to open it.
I mean...
Because it might explode, right? And that really sucks, so you open it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Ah, wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. Tina raced over to the nearby desk and hit him underneath it. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into the door, open it much easier than I expected. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was,
Huh?
well, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. There's some kind of hatch on the floor. Right now, I'm more concerned about the weird device. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over top, though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Take a feeling you probably freaked out if you saw it. Cockpit? So Monku's room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Could that mean?
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can't just or whatever, something like that. But it was too late. He already was jabbing away at the control panel. Huh? Do you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. What did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was the one on top, the button that says Data Center. Data Center? I took a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with names of the room next to it. It was just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. But the Data Center, that's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably better go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, please, I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? Hey. Or give me all your donuts. Is that you, Hina?
What?
What? Aw, man, busted. How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't press this
Too
shit.
bad.
Aw, man. Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with Monokuma drawing on it, the control panel inside. Anyways, I guess that settles it. Well, hey Mako, where the heck was that just now? Monokuma.
Huh?
What? Huh? What do you mean? What you were controlling just now? It was Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma? What? For real? Yep, it looks like the panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. Mastermind had been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey,
maybe the Mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Kyoko's theory was right, but if the Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true, a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but Killing Game began with 16 participants, all of them in high school students, and the only people to take a single set in Hope song since the Killing Game began are those 16 students. The Mastermind Monokuma's puppeteer really is the 16 students? No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma's control room has been. What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that your face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. Oh, okay. What about you? Is everything okay?
I mean,
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they were set up traps or something. I can't say it isn't possible. But I really hope it's not true. So, like... You wanna leave soon? There's lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you wanna get going? Yeah. As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? Hey, the door just locked on its own. What? My hand got shot out and grabbed the doorknob. Rattle, rattle. You're right, it's locked, but why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma?
just a second.
Hey, no fair, you can't just go around restricting wherever you feel like.
Hey,
If it's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school's mascot just stopped moving. In that room,
yeah.
as you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. So right now you've been operating by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Carumbadome.
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there. We didn't see anyone. Oh, didn't you? Did you? Are you sure you were thorough as you could have been? He was in the hatch. He was in the freaking hatch. Did you happen to check a suspicious hatch? No way. The hatch on the floor? Ooh, too bad. That was your one big chance. You blew it.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. So then this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace. He's gone, but... So, he was telling the truth. Mastermind was hiding in there. In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
Then, when I said we should leave, well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyways, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay. Anyways, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna run around and tell everybody what we found here. Nice, you got all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later. Peanut took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can do. That's the only way forward. Oh wait, I've already been in here. Let me go back in. This is the headmaster's room. I heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Makoto, it's you. Oh, yes, you are. Let's not talk to the ultimate Nepo baby right now. There's documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious.
Come on.
Hey Makoto,
Not possible.
are you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive that just because you're you?
Such ignorance.
When we get out of here, remember this moment. Alright, bro. There's trophies, even a shield in the display case. Well, you came to the right place. Would you like to see something interesting? What do you mean something interesting? Take a look at this. It was the top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Class 78 student registry. It contains profile of all of us and Makuro.
So in other words,
Apparently class 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found out Makuro's profile in Kyoko's room,
I see.
that's right, it also mentioned class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there, along with hers,
In other words,
there can be no doubt Makuro was a student here at Hope Silksong Academy, just like the rest of us. Makuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seemed that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. Yeah, even carrying it, the paper had been crumbled. She must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much a hurry. She only got the first page. The first page? Correct, Makuro Ikusawa's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
so in other words,
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there's more information about Makuro that we still didn't have. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing you can read, can't you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Maguro reappeared suddenly in the background and an entity floats close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. But whatever it is, Makuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And all I need to pay attention to Makuro's behavior to... This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Furin, when she enters Hope Silks, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. The fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's dangerous to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Makuro was part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Makuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why would they kill Makuro? Plus, even if the headmaster seemed be afraid of what Mikuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the mastermind is even stronger than Mikuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's one important bit of information within the file that you should note. What is it? Do you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. A girl who seems to be included as part of our class 78. This should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5'7", 97 pounds, and even lists her files as 31, no, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? 5'7", 97 pounds. Girl. Oh, wait, hold on. I figured this out like a couple like streams ago. Bro, I was right. It is Junko. It is Junko. What do I think? You're asking me if like she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopelessly. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean? Wait, is he trying to say there's a chance the body isn't Mukuro? And is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking, it seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to perform,
It's all
right?
clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What do you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuyo's errand boy. Mukuro's profile is matched truth bullet section in your handbook. Oh, one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I just pay attention. Advice from me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words,
The cost of faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think called a hunch. A hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. Biolab. Oh god. I forgot how bad the lag was here. Oh god. Oh, the lag. Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Their ice cooking for longer. Oh, it's a tarp. There's stacked tarps here. They could have been seeing a lot of those things lately. Or cold, so cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing I need to figure out. There's some kind of weird machine, something built into a wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue light. On the other side, there's some kind of weird machine with something built into a wall. It seems like this before. Ah, that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean the biolab is actually a morgue? Wait, hold on. How many are there? I should probably take a closer look around. Hold on. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. How many things are dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, but if we take into account that if Junko is alive or something like that, I don't know. I'm fucking stupid. I don't know. There's some kind of weird. Oh, there's some kind of bullshit here. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all you have needs. In addition to genocidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generated from removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert your card, or a blue light will let you know the automated system have activated. Temperatures and humidity levels will be adjust automatically for optimum settings. With our systems, anyone can help a fresh daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will and an active alarm will sound immediately. An exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather hold these upgrade package. In this, the instruction manual for the fridge. While looking around, only things I get it. It seems clear to me now. It's some kind of makeshift more dude. Biolabs and those lights by each slot. It looks like, oh wait, but there's 8, but it seems each one can hold 2, so yeah, that's like 16, so yeah, it's like a body for like each student. It looks like they'll set up so when a slot is occupied, the blue light will comes on, which will mean inside each slot lit up in blue. Another one of the victims is here. Biolab lights. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's to defeat the mastermind. To do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other options. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, but if we take into account Kuro is also good, that's 10, but if we take into account that maybe like maybe like Junko's alive, then yeah, that lines up. I think it also wanted me to check out the garden. Seems related to Kuro, garden, and the dojo. Alright. Let's go to dojo first, I guess. So I can check closer. Oh, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
What do you want? Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not a single clue. I figure since this place was related to the case, it would have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back. Give me back my precious time. Calm down, Coco.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want this. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Okay, well that was a thing. Oh, the frame rate is so shit. Huh? It's gone. Mukuro's body. It's not here. The Monokuma flower. Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Well, I don't think it's related to the case, so I'd better keep my distance. There's still 4 chickens left. Honestly, I'd kind of be terrified if there were more than that. Maybe buy some time to do with it. I better just be sure. And if I anything close by, but if it's not here either, then it must be. Could it be in the biolab? But of course, aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. The tarp. The tarp played a key role in the other case, so you better look at it. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet. Which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on the corner of the tarp. It says Biolab. Then this originally came from the Biolab. Tarp has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I think we're gonna go check out the Biolab again. That's all I really need to check here. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
What now? He wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious. There's no doubt that this could be a trap. Even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? Oh, hey, hero. Makoto, why'd you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You heard Monku's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What'd he say? Liz, sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait. There's no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in a locker. He has been hiding something this whole... Has he been hiding something this whole time? Tough, zoom in.
I am Monokuma!
Hello, welcome. Hello, are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope? This must be the envelope. Ooh, and just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a singular photograph. It features a bunch of faces, and I recognized it extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Silk Song at the same time as me. Went home, where am I? Wait, I'm like not in that photo. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the one who I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right, when Byaku and I were in Headmaster Rooms, when I looked at the file. Mukuro Ikusaba. That's this girl, is it? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. Where am I though, like? And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I look at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in this picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope Silksong. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is everyone else is in the picture. I feel like it's pretty weird that Sayaka is also in it then. I thought everyone like me, I didn't know each other till the day they got here. But this picture is real. Then could that mean, could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is. How long are you gonna keep this rambling? actually handle it.
What are you gonna do?
You're kind of getting in the way of standing there, you know?
Hmm.
So, I mean, get out. But I told you I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd totally be out of left field. Dark are at to is great is less than 3. Wait, no, it's greater than 3. Yeah. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. Group photo has been added to your full section. Yeah, so like the weirdest thing about this photo is just like not even like the straight up photo itself, like besides just the photo itself of everyone being here. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, it's like the fact that Sayaka's there, and like Sayaka went to middle school with us. So, and like that obviously couldn't be like in elementary school. That's like what's really weird about it for me. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in my hand, I left the gym dejected. How does this count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together fake photos just to confuse me? But it looks so real and so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should ask everyone directly. That should clear this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Alright, let's go to the cafeteria, I guess. I don't know why I did all that. So this is where you've been hiding. Lisa, I was hoping to talk to you. With Kodo? Sorry, gotta go. What? She ran off so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Tina, why wouldn't you talk to me? Well, maybe we can go. Wants to become the dying hall too. think maybe we can go talk to Kyoko now, since it's kind of been a while now. There's all kinds of stuff I want to talk to her about, but I better give her some more time. Only other thing I can think about is going to, like, the biolab on the 5th floor. See if Makuro's body is there. I guess I gotta go.
Danganronpa. Danganronpa.